Hi, hi students. Here we are with our lesson on the present perfect simple. Today we're going to see the basic uses of the present perfect simple, and we're going to see three of them, okay? The first one is when there is no time reference, non c'è nessun riferimento temporale. Let's have a look at an example. Boris Johnson has recovered from COVID-19, okay? So as you can see now, here we have used has and recovered. So this is the present perfect. If you remember, you need the verb have and then the past participle with ed if the verb is regular. Do we say when? No, we don't say when the action took place. We don't say when Boris Johnson recovered from COVID-19, but we know that it's recent. So it's not important to say when, okay? It's not important for us now. The most important thing is to say that he has recovered, okay? It's recent, and so present perfect simple. I'll give you another example. The NHS has taken care of him. Do we say when the NHS has taken care of him? No, it's not important. What we want to communicate is that the NHS has taken care of Boris Johnson. Okay, quindi si è preso cura di Boris Johnson. Another example could be he has started working again. Ha cominciato a lavorare di nuovo. Do we know when? No. Again, recently. Okay, recently. It's not important to say when. Okay, and this is the first use, no time reference, ok? Nessun complemento di tempo, non indico quando, ovviamente l'azione è recente e non accaduta tempo fa, ok? The second case is when the action is recent again, okay? This time we have a time reference, but the time reference suggests that the action is recent. Let's have a look. A lot of people have recently lost their dear ones because of the coronavirus. Quindi un sacco di persone hanno recentemente perso i loro cari a causa del coronavirus. As you can see here, we're using recently, which is an adverb that requires a present perfect simple. Okay? Why? Because it's recent. Everything that is recent, present perfect simple. Okay? Another example is Queen Elizabeth II has spoken to the nation lately. Quindi ha parlato alla nazione lately, ultimamente. Lately is a synonym of recently. Okay? So they are time references, sono dei riferimenti di tempo, but they indicate that the action is recent. Here we have a quote from the speech of Elizabeth II, the one you watched on YouTube. We have faced, she also uses the present perfect, abbiamo affrontato challenges before, but this one is different. So, to sum up, recently and lately are the two adverbs that require the use of the present perfect simple. Let's go on. The third use is when the period of time has not finished. Quando il periodo di tempo non è concluso, non è finito. I know this sounds difficult for you to understand, but with a few examples, I hope things will get clearer. Today, Boris Johnson has spoken to Trump. So, today is a time reference, but this period of time, today, has not finished, ok? It's still today, è ancora oggi. Oggi non è una giornata conclusa, giusto? Quindi se dico che oggi Boris Johnson ha parlato a Trump, dovremmo usare il present perfect. Se dico stamattina, e siamo di sera appunto, al momento sto registrando questa lezione a -1/4 alle 6, quindi se dico stamattina Boris Johnson ha parlato a Trump, allora sì, il periodo di tempo è concluso e posso usare il past simple. Ma se dico today, today is not over, oggi non è concluso, so present perfect. Okay? Another example, Trump has never dyed his hair. Trump non si è mai tinto i capelli, ok? Quindi qui uso il present perfect, I use the present perfect because the adverb is never. I mean never in his life. And his life is a period of time which has not finished, okay? la sua vita non è conclusa, è un periodo di tempo ancora aperto, ok? Ogni volta che uso mai, non ho mai mangiato sushi in vita mia, ok, lascia intendere, o comunque non ho mai mangiato sushi, si intende in tutta la mia vita e la mia vita non è finita, è un periodo di tempo non concluso. Another example, have you ever played tennis? Hai mai giocato a tennis? Here you notice in English there are two ways to say mai. One is never and the other one is ever. You use never in affirmative sentences, quindi usate never nelle frasi affermative, come Trump has never dyed his hair. You use ever in interrogative sentences. Si usa ever nelle frasi interrogative. Hai mai giocato a tennis? So ever and never have the same meaning. They mean mai. But one is used in affirmatives and the other one in interrogatives. So just to sum up, these are the expressions typical of periods of time that have not finished. So ever and never, today, this morning, if the morning is not over, se il mattino non è concluso, quindi se stiamo parlando all'interno della mattinata. Supponiamo che ora siano le 11 di mattina e vi dico, questa mattina ho fatto 4 videoconferenze, ok? The morning is not over, I could still do another video conference, ok? So that's why I say, this morning I have done 4 video conferences. Then, this week, this month, this year. Ogni volta che troviamo this, questa settimana, questo mese, quest'anno, sono periodi di tempo non conclusi. Quest'anno ho fatto delle bellissime vacanze. Questo mese ho fatto 10 verifiche. Questa settimana mi hanno interrogato 3 volte. Ok? La settimana non è conclusa, potrebbero interrogarti ancora. In the last few days, negli ultimi giorni, negli ultimi pochi giorni, si intende fino ad oggi. In the last week, in the last month, sono tutti periodi di tempo non conclusi. So far, until now, sono sinonimi e significano finora, sia so far che until now. They both mean finora. Finora significa dal passato fino ad oggi, periodo di tempo non concluso. Okay, so the lesson has finished now, okay? So I'll say goodbye and give you some homework to do regarding the present perfect and these 3 situations, 3 cases. Bye-bye.